Welcome to the video. We're at Norton Summit Saturday bunch. This is a super Elliott bunch, and we meet them at the bottom of Norton Summit there around 8:20. Roll passes, and this group was splintered today. So I thought, here we go, and I was like, hang on, the group is small. It looks like it's splintered. Checking the cameras on OCD, and so this is the bike I'm on. There's Specialized turbo cotton tires, 24 mil for the win. And so we just check and make sure we are recording, and I'm going to catch up. Right, so already this is a bit of a mistake. Is letting the bunch get that far ahead and then chasing up, getting the heart rate up, unnecessary. But anyway, this is what it is. But then I noticed some of the riders slowing up and thinking, oh, hang on. Okay, so this isn't the bunch. I see some riders I recognise they're going to go fast. They're hitting the brakes. So I'm like, oh, okay, so this isn't the fast bunch. This is the slow bunch. They're just going easy. They're not going to hit it up there. So I get to the front and realise this is the slow bunch. So I'm going to pull up to the right and do a U-turn and wait for the fast group to come up. This is the fastest group you can get. This is the fastest climbing bunch in the world, man. The Super Elliott's group, founded by Alan Gill back in around 2003. It is the fastest weekly climbing bunch on earth. There isn't a faster group, man. All right, people come here for 200 and they were shocked at how fast it was. So yeah, this is the ride. This is the fastest hill climb ride in the world on earth. If you know a faster bunch, let me know down below. There is some fast bunches out there, but this is a hills bunch, and the Norton Summit is the main climb of the day. So this is the climb that matters. All right, so this is right here. I recognize Angus, and he is fast rider, so I'm like, okay, so he knows what's up. There must be a split in the bunch. I'll circle back with him, and we'll wait for him. And then I can see a bunch coming up. So I'm today, bike today, 15-year-old, is it 15, 16, 17 years old, SL2 tarmac. Here's the gun. Here's the fast bunch. Okay, boom. So here we go. Now I recognize the riders, the hitters. So now, weirdly enough, there's a bunch of traffic coming, which is really unusual. So look at that. The bunch is riding away. Now we've got to chase. Okay, so giving the bunch a big head start. And now we're going to have to sprint 400, 500 watts to get back on. And then there's cars, just waiting for these cars to go on. So we're going to hit like 45, 40k an hour here and just wait for car to turn left in front of me. Here we go. Angus is there. So this is a good wheel to get on because this guy is a flyer. This guy rips it up. Wouldn't surprise me if he hits the World Tour at some point. All right, so get on this prospective World Tour junior rider here. And look at he's just keen for it, mate. Look at that, out the saddle, just going for it. And we're just hitting it from the get-go. Start the stopwatch. The climb starts now. On the brakes, cars slowing up. Come on, cars. We've got places to be. Cars holding up the cyclists all the time. So we're just waiting there. So we'll just sit over here. Well, here we go. The road opens up. We're trying to overtake the car up the hill. That's how you know you're going good. Overtaking cars up the hill to get on the back of the bunch. So we're chasing there. I'm doing about 550 watts, maybe 600 watts. Just really ripping it up here. Try not to blow up though. Just trying to keep it, sustainable watts. There's a e-bike pace on the left there, yellow jersey. He'll come later in the video. And you can sort of see riders already, just boom. This is hot pace. So we're going for it here. 500-600 watts to get back in the contention of things. And we're going to move up though. You can't just get in the back of this group. We've got to keep moving up there. So Angus is going to keep on the watts. And you can sort of see his effort there. Like we are hooking along. My heart rate is already high. I'm thinking, man, this is a big mistake. But hey, this is Saturday. We go for it on Saturday, So we're just going to zoom past these riders here on the left. And these riders are going fast. So all these guys here on the left are very, very fast riders. But we're just hooking. We're just ripping it up here. So I'm just holding the wheel. Now I'm doing about 450 watts, and and we're moving past lean riders at quite a rapid pace here. You see this guy here at the saddle, really just doing his best to hang on to the group in front. And so yeah, I'm just going to hold this wheel and just do my best to get up there. Look at the pace, man. This is hot pace. You can see already the riders strung out single file, big gaps, big Mandingo gaps opening up there. And I'm just thinking, man, this is way too fast. But hey, this is how you get fit, man. This is how you get fit. Ride way too fast. Ride with faster riders. Put yourself in an immense amount of pain. Pain is necessary. Suffering's optional. And look at this. Is that Dean? Dean's off the back already. Dean is a strong rider, man. This guy he is strong, and is that Dean? He's already off the back. It's really windy. It's really hot conditions. Yeah, that's Dean. And if Dean's off the back, the pace is hot. So he's off the back there. We're going to roll past him. There's another rider on the front here. He's dropped off. Just riders everywhere, man, because this pace is hot. Look at that. Single file out. The sun is blaring. This is first day of February. It's dry, man. It's like a cinder block here. Look at all the dryness out there. The air is dry. Everything's dry as. So my mouth is just absolutely Saharan right now. Just gasping for air, holding the wheel. And look at the gaps, man. I'm just thinking, man, this is the Angus is going to go around again like a legend. So I'm just gonna, just get the wade through there. So again, we're just gonna jump on Angus's wheel and just go this. Is Tory there? I think this is Tory. Tory's drop. So this pace is hot. If Tory's drop before the hairpin, pace is on. Conditions are tough. Another rider here, Billy. He's boom, Billy out the back, done. And these are good riders. These are people who train full on, man, and they just off the back. I think that's Nick there. Boom, he's out the door. And look at the gaps, man. We're just ripping it up here. And I'm about to pull the pin as well. I'm thinking, man, this pace is just way too hot. What am I doing here? And you can sort of see out the front, we still haven't made contact. And we're about, what are we in, like almost 3 minutes into the climb? We still haven't made contact there. 3 minutes in, we're about to make contact. Chasing for 3 minutes at the start of the climb. And here we go. All right, now we're in the bunch here. Angus is moving up, and I should probably move up as well. But yeah, we're in the star group of riders now. This is these are all Div 1 level riders, experienced level riders, national level riders. Can get the job done. At this point, I'm just thinking, man, I am absolutely cooked. I didn't expect this level of pace, but hey, this is what it takes, man. This is what it takes. If you want to get faster, you got to go faster riders. So there's Carl there. Carl's just pulled off the pace, which is really unusual because Carl, man, he's a gun rider as well. He's a national level rider back in the day. Could have gone to the world tour potentially. He's one of those guys who could have gone, could have not have gone. So, but yeah, just a talent. He's pulled off the pin. So it's like I'm just thinking, damn, this pace is hot. It's a very windy day. It was like just not fast times, but definitely good conditions to train in. So now the watts drop down. I'm doing about 400 watts here. 400 watts at this point, and just really, feeling it. And you can sort of see Angus is up there. He's still laboring on the pedals, just getting it done. And I realised this guy in the full sleeve jersey, he's probably going to pop off at some point. So I've got to get around him. Yep, he's letting the gap open there. So I've got to close that gap. Again, I should have really been up the front more because, being at the back here, when the gaps open up, it's really a bad place to be. Passing another right and left there. So, he's a fit looking bro. This is the hairpin, so we're about 5 minutes in here on the main part of the climb, and you can sort of see here, a bit of a surge there, and I just gotta hold on, get it going, Watch out for the concrete and the road there. Yeah, so at this point now, the pace is just going on, and I'm really in the zone here of like my body, and there's no one behind me. This is it. Everyone else has been dropped. This is the front group. This is the front group of the fastest group on Earth. There is not a faster weekly climbing bunch on Earth. Okay. We're at the hill ride in Melbourne. Yeah, that's a flat ride, son. Okay. This is hills. We do hills in Adelaide. We're not riding the flat much. This is the hill ride here. Hills pay the bills. Okay. Anyone can ride the flat and sit on, but this is the hills. Okay. Um, so yeah, this is it. We're really ripping it up here, and I'm just like got another acceleration on the front there. You can just sort of see everyone's just strung out single file. This is the fastest weekly training bunch. This is the front end. This is what it looks like. Okay, it's taken me a while to get back to this level. I just had to lose kgs. Had to ease up on the juice, ease up on the protein. So I cut my fat, cut my protein, and the kilos just shredded off. Cut the juice dosages, boom, shredded off. The weight just falls off when you lower your fat and protein intake. So if I can lose another 4 kilos, then I'll be on the front of this group versus on the back here, just staggering around. So if I get back to 68 kg, then I'll be on the front setting the pace versus off the back, getting rolled off the back. Passing another group of riders here. These guys are going all right as well. We're passing them. So this point where I'm just thinking, man, what am I doing? And I let that gap open up way too hard. And you can sort of see that big surge. Look at those 3 riders out in front. Big surge. And now there's 2 groups. So I'm just thinking now or never, man. Just harden the fuck up, Harley, and get up there. Just close the gap. Close the gap and just move on up. And, so I don't know what I was doing by letting that gap open up. That was pretty silly. That was pretty silly of me to let that gap open up. But anyway, I just sprinted across, found another gear, and I got that SL tarmac. So I'm on a 15-year-old bike, non-aero, non-rim brake, skinny tires, My shoes are from Facebook Marketplace. Actually, no, Gumtree. I got these shoes from Gumtree, some secondhand mountain bike shoes. You know what I mean? I'm almost 50. I eat a vegan diet, so I'm protein deficient technically. That's what they say, you know. And I'm out here ripping it up with dudes half my age, you know, getting it done. It's good fun. It's good fun. That's what I love about Adelaide, man. Just people that are serious trainers here, man. People, riders here in Adelaide, are just dedicated for it, you know. They love it, man. Love it. Love Adelaide. Adelaide riders, man. We get it done here, eh? Come to Adelaide, people, you'll get so fit, man. You'll get so fit. So Angus is hitting his leg there. Everyone's legs are numb at this point. I can't even feel my legs at this point. So I'm just hanging on here. I can see the riders up ahead. They've just zoomed off. Really, just, you know, those guys are like at the pointy end of national level riders there. But this wasn't as big a bunch as normal. I'm not sure why, but it was a very hot day, very windy, so not fast conditions at all, but really, really good training. Really, really good, you know, just good, basic, honest, hard-working weather. So just really, really good training here. So just do my best just to hang on to wheels here, and it's good times. Good times up Norton Summit. So wattage at this point, I'm doing about 350 watts. 350 watts. My cadence is about 90 to 95. And it's just you know, I didn't really mentally prepare for this one. My legs were good, my bike was good, my shoes were good, my tires were good. Positioning at the start, not so good, but is what it is. And but my head, I guess I probably wasn't ready for the fast start. I didn't really prepare for that mentally. Um, so that was, you know, that's the factor there. So mentally, I'm just having to really push myself right now. And that's another, that's a huge thing, man, because you might have the legs. I had the legs. My legs feel good. My lungs are great. My breathing's good. But mentally, I was just a bit, wasn't expecting such an aggressive start and then riding with full lactate the whole way up. But killer training, man, this is going to get me to the next level. Right? This is the training where you have to chase. You have to chase the fast guys. Then you make contacts, and then soon after you're dropped, and then you're working to stay on the back of another fast bunch. Just yeah, this is really really good training. And this again, I'm just hanging on here, hanging on in. Here's Grant there, legend, and his hand bike getting it done. So Grave gave Grant away. And then Angus, he's just going to rip it up. And I'm just thinking, oh man, I just if I try and hold that wheel, it's going to pop. So I'm just going to see what these guys are going to do, and then I'll roll to the front and do some work here. So the rider here on the left, he's a fast climber. We caught him halfway up, so he's relatively fresh legs, and he's pulling some turns. That's great. So if I'll roll over here, do a turn, and you can sort of see Angus is really doing his best to try and bridge that gap. So he's definitely, you know, that's what I mean. That's why I said if this guy makes the world tour, it wouldn't surprise me. And there's the e-bike. Here's the e-bike coming. Bit fast pass, not going to gap that, but then Gaston gets on the gas and does it. I think as the e-bike came past, I said to him, you know, sit on 26, and he sits on 26, and then 28, and then 30. Um, so if you're on the e-bike, just sit on 26, 27k an hour up Norton Summit, and it will be good. And maybe get a mirror so you can see what's happening behind. So now this is good. I'm like, okay, we're good. We're in a sit. You know, this is fast pace though. The pace has come up. We'll see if we can catch the crew, and then the pace, then the e-bike surges again, and I'm just like, man, oh damn, my legs are just, you know, just yeah, it was good training. Let's just say it was a very good training day. So at this point, I'm just and then boom, e-bike sites again, and this is why e-bikes are so good to train with, man, because they just, you know, the accelerations and the jumps and stuff, it makes it really good training. So that's where I'm lacking at the moment. I haven't done any crits for quite a while, so having that surge resilience, that's something I'm lacking. I've got that sustainability, hold the watts, but the surging is something I got to train back up for. So you can sort of see there, I just dropped the wheel here at this point. So I'm about to catch this rider up in the blue jersey. He's going good. This guy, we're going about to catch him. So at this point, I'm totally blown. I'm just like, man, you know, I know I'm not getting you know, the conditions today aren't good for PRs because of the wind and stuff, but good training. So I'm going to go this guy and then see if we can work with him and try and close the gap a little bit. That's what I love about Adelaide, man. You know, and this another thing I love about e-bikes as well is when an e-bike joins the bunch and rides steady and smooth and holds the line, then it's really good for training. So this guy, I pass him, and then I think I said to him, let's do some work or something. But he's about to come around again and pull some turns for me. So that was good. That was good. But at this point, mentally, I'd sort of closed out. I knew I wasn't going to get a PR, but I thought I'll keep pushing the watts anyway because that's what you do. You don't stop till the top. But I did soft pedal a bit here, knowing that I'd missed the PR. So this rider comes around me, and I thought, okay, let's jump on, let's try and do some work together, swap off some turns, and then go to the line. So now the watts dropped off, probably doing about 300 watts now, just chilling. Um, yeah, I should have, you know, not I should have. I couldn't have closed that gap on the e-bike. I got to do some more training during the week. I haven't ridden all week basically. That was the ride of the week. I've only been riding once a week on the Saturday for 15 minutes a week. I'm riding, 15 minutes of proper training a week. But yeah, I should do more. I've had a bit of bum shoulder the last few weeks. All good. But this is the deal, man. This is Adelaide, man. It just gets you in such incredible shape, man, because you got all these fit bros out there. You know, you got all these fit pros out there who just willing to push, you know. So it's great. So this guy here's got a good technique. He's got like the pro legs. His bike's a bit heavy, but he's definitely in shape, pushing the watts, getting it done. And yeah, so he's just gonna accelerate again. Now we're doing about probably 400 watts to the line. I'm just gonna sit behind it. I'm not gonna roll around. He's just gonna pull me up there. It's gonna hold the wheel, get some footage because it definitely looks better. Me sitting behind a rider versus just a bleak road in front. So you can sort of see there, the efficiency, just pushing. This guy's definitely a diesel, getting it done, thanks to the toe. And so I finish in about 13:48 that day, and the finish line is just here, just where that old tree is. So just roll over there, and that's not something for the week. Thanks for watching. See you soon.